Hey everyone, so tonight I'll be building Venompool and reviewing them. So go ahead and start off right now. I already can tell I'm going to struggle with keeping these pegged in. I can already just see it already. But anyway, we'll get into it. Let's see, make sure I'm not going to try to force the wrong leg on now. I always tend to do the legs first, just because I always have the worst time. It's always the legs or heads of Build-A-Figures that are my struggle. So there we go, looks good. Figured a camera adjustment would be appropriate so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Plug the arms in. I like that they click into place so I know that they are in place. So there we go, looking good. Pop his head on. I knew that was going to give me, yep, I knew it. It's always the heads that give me the biggest struggle. I'll try one more time, and otherwise I'm going to do it off camera. All right, the noggin's on. So see if I can get this to go on. I'm pretty sure this is going to be my, yeah, that's going to be my struggle. All right, so I got that thing on there as best I could. I could not get the peg fully in there, but it's as good as I think I can get it right now. I'll try again later. But anyway, we'll go ahead and check out Venompool. So first up, he has two interchangeable hands. He has two gripping hands, so you definitely have him holding his swords. I like that they gave it the hinge for the up and down, so you can kind of get a more, I knew I was gonna drop that, and more of a natural, fluent motion of how you want him to hold his swords. All right, now checking out Venompool. I think he looks really cool. This guy has a ton of detail. I love all that texturing on the suit. The crazy purple tongue. I love the little staples on the top of his head here holding the mask together. I think that's super cool. The teeth look good. Get the purple gums. But the teeth are nicely painted. I think they are clean. Yeah, you can kind of see some of the jaw muscle. The eyes are just white. But man, I really like that texturing, just the way the silver staples look. They look really cool. They could be I'm saying staples. I could be completely wrong, but they sure do look like it to me. But seeing it all along the chest here, I think these are it's just really cool. I love all that texturing though. Every bit of red has all that texturing. I'm so glad. I'm always worried they're gonna do it in parts and then have certain other parts be smooth, but it's even on the gloves here or on the hands. Continue around the back. I love how you can see his spine there, with the little ribs, with a little blip on the back. You just got the brown straps. The brown straps don't have any detail. They're just a pretty plain brown. Even a buckle here doesn't have the paint. You got the padding here. I got the silver paint on the front here though. And on the inside of the one that you don't see because it's in behind all the sheaths. And you got swords, which I will pull out. You can just see this here. Just got the black handle. Huge old katanas. But does have some weathering. You can see in the light here, you can see some divots and chunks. It's cool. Very cool. It just slides right back in there just fine. Doesn't have a hole in the bottom or anything. Then coming down the arms here, like I said, just has little staples. Continues that texturing. You got his little chain or cuffs almost that he snapped out of. Same thing on this side. Looks good. Got the Deadpool logo on the belt. Mine's a little off center. It's kind of tilted. You got the pouches. No paint on the buttons or anything like that. Pouch on his thigh here. And just more of those kind of staples, silver clips there. He gets some more of his chains around his wrist or ankles. Can't talk. And then more. I just love that they gave all that texturing on every part of the red, and even the little chains or parts of the chains in the cuffs are kind of got some weathering and little ditch, I cannot talk tonight, guys. I am sorry. Little nicks. There we go. But anyway, just continues with the black around the bottom of the soles. Overall, this figure's got a lot more detail. He's nice and solid and heavy. All right, going over the articulation. So his head looks up, down, side to side. Got ball joints in the shoulders, out forward and back. It's got a nice little clicky. Got an upper bicep swivel. Ooh, nice tight elbow. Not too tight, but very cool. Got wrist swivel, or yeah, and then also a hinge at the wrist. He does have a ab crunch, nice and clicky. Crunches down, goes up, waist swivel. The belt kind of shifts around, kicks it up. Upper thigh swivel, spreads about that much. Double jointed knees, nice and tight. No boot swivel. Ankles move down, they move up. And he does nice ankle rockers, and they're nice and tight. And pickles upon his feet. All right, I'll switch out the hands so you guys can see him holding his swords. All right, and here he is, ready to do some cutting. And it doesn't, you're not gonna have to worry about those falling out. His hands wrap all the way around. They're a nice tight fit. It's awesome. All right, I'll show you guys how tall Venompool is, and we'll get into some fun comparisons. All right, so Venompool stands a little under 8 inches tall. Here he is next to the Back in Black Deadpool, movie Deadpool, Toy Biz Series 6, and then I'm forgetting the wave from that Deadpool, but you can kind of get a good little glimpse of him next to other Deadpools, which he will be definitely go on to my Deadpool shelf. And then here he is also next to Toxin and the larger Venom that we got earlier last year, or later last year. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this figure. I think it's a really cool Build-A-Figure. I know it's a Gamerverse figure, and I don't typically like those, but I do like this one. He's really well made, a lot of detail, and it's cool to have that mashup of Venom and Deadpool. So you kind of have that option to stick him with your symbiotes, even though he's kind of just made up from that app, or put him with your Deadpool collection. I'm curious, where are you guys going to be displaying your Venompool if you have them? I'm just curious where, or if you don't have them, where would you display them? He will go with all my other Deadpools on the shelf right there. But otherwise, I am just curious where you're going to put this guy. Otherwise, I think it's a great figure. Up next will be my kind of overview of the entire Venompool wave, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. Take care. Bye.